All right, well, good afternoon. Buenas tardes, boa tarde, bonsoir. Let's live March. Are we ready? How are we doing? My name is Zafia Irene Gomez, and I am a proud trans Latina that has been advocating for trans lives, immigrant justice, under-resourced communities, and have uplifted stories of lives of those that have been ignored, criminalized for HIV, penalized, and treated as terrorists. I have helped create initiatives, develop surveys to help fill gaps, conducted community assessments, helped strengthen mutual aid efforts, amplified resistance, and make myself useful wherever my community has needed me. I am here today as a proud child of immigrants from San Miguel, El Salvador. My parents came to this country with dreams, ambition, grit, and relentless sacrifices for my sisters and I. My parents sacrificed their health, working in construction, driving trucks, working multiple jobs, cleaning up after people who wouldn't even give the dignity to look them in the eyes. I have fought to create a future for children like me. I am here today for my ancestors who fought so I can fulfill the wildest dreams. And we are here today for our transcestors that can't be here with us, like Miss Major Griffin Gracie, Cecilia Gentili, and for the future in our youth that are being attacked at this very moment in that building back there. Por años hemos luchado contra la violencia y palabras that people in that building have said about us. They want to believe that people like me are predators. As one representative called us, demons. They tell us that beyond being given any type of dignity and respect, they have voted against our rights time and time and time again, whether it's to use the damn bathroom inside, to wave a flag that represents our identities, or to even simply access care for our youth. They are our future. The kids are our future. And what they have been shown is that their future is futile. And the possibility of them even being able to make it to an older age will be difficult. We are here today to make it known, to make it clear that we're not taking any shit from those that do not support us. They want to continue their negative stigma by trying to make it difficult for HIV medication to be accessible in one of the states that has the highest new cases of HIV. Like, come on. They want to restrict access for life-saving medications that are keeping people alive. But their ignorance forgets that that disease is not just for gay men. It's also our sisters, our mothers, children that are being kept alive with this medication. They even criminalize you for having it here in this state. They need to hear the stories. In exactly 1 month, the programs that have kept medications like Biktarvy low will skyrocket for many in this state who are merely already just surviving. On top of that, right now, at this very moment, they are taking advantage of our jails that were already being used to make them even more money. They are doing anything to criminalize the existence of our immigrant siblings by using essential funds that were meant to help our community. They have deputized people to act like terrorists, yet call us the terrorists. They have restricted access for our trans siblings sitting in those detention centers around the state from accessing life-saving care. Right now, there is a trans woman that is waiting to be deported back to Peru who hasn't had her medication. Yeah. Her name is Ellie, by the way. At this moment, we have people that have not been given due process that they deserve, and that's written in our Constitution. Yeah, y'all could just keep shaming, because woo. We have people living in fear, scared to even go to the grocery store. And we have a governor that has abused that momentum to continue his terror upon us by threatening our elected officials to submit to his need. And that is not why we vote. That is not democracy. I work for an organization called the Hope Community Center in Apopka, Florida, where a handful of advocates like me are on the ground working to create the sustainable assistance that we need in Central Florida. We strive every day to provide dignity and empowerment to people that should have access to resources, safe spaces, and livable wages. With Hope, I also facilitate and lead an army of us, queer, trans immigrants. I do this not only because I'm proud of them, but I'm proud of myself for existing despite their permission to exist. Is anybody here a queer, trans immigrant or like a first gen? Yeah, okay. Okay, we need a few more, but you know, we'll change that for next year. Well, we are here. You have your tribe. If y'all ever need me, you know where to find me. And for those of you who aren't, don't be afraid to make a friend today with a cutie, a queer trans immigrant. We should have access to health care. We should have access to food rather than having our insurances skyrocket for no assistance when the actual natural disasters that constantly hit our state actually get here and come. Preserving this beautiful and sacred land that they have used our tax-paying dollars to build concentration camps. We cannot let this stand. One more time. We are here, and we are not going anywhere. Our lives are important and do not need to be the 1% they keep focusing on. So to anyone watching us, to the press, to our lawmakers that are in that building behind us, we are demanding an end to the criminalization of trans and immigrant lives. We are demanding access to life-saving care. HIV is not a crime. End detention violence, and dignity without conditions. We will keep showing up, we will keep organizing, we will keep voting until those damn demands are met. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Now, until they give us the humanity or they are out of that seat, there will be no justice or peace. And everyone here, remember that our liberation is bound together. Don't stop showing up.